He's been found liable in New York for bribing a judge and ghostwriting a court decision in Ecuador. But lawyer Steven Donziger denies he did any of that in trying to hold Chevron accountable for rainforest contamination.
They go after anyone who is effective at holding them accountable for their environmental crimes and fraud in Ecuador, and that's why they're going after me. They have made a calculated decision to distract attention from their own liability in Ecuador to go after the lawyers. It's completely unethical, inappropriate, and I don't think it's going to work.
At issue is billions of gallons of toxic waste dumped in Ecuador by Texaco, which has since been bought by Chevron. 30,000 villagers first tried to sue the oil company in New York in the 1990s, but the company insisted on trying the case in Ecuador and lost. Ecuador's highest court upheld a $9.5 billion judgment in 2011. The judgment against Chevron in Ecuador has been found by a U.S. federal court to be the product of fraud, Chevron said in the statement.
Does Chevron have any intention of making good on that $9.5 billion judgment?
Very good. Nice try.
Their lawyers in court to argue against Donziger's appeal wouldn't answer questions on camera.
The Ecuadorian plaintiffs have also taken legal action in Canada and Brazil in an attempt to get Chevron to pay the $9.5 billion awarded by the Ecuadorian courts. What happens here in New York, however, could hurt those efforts.
If Donziger loses, experts say the case will have a chilling effect on other class action lawsuits.
What we fear is that Chevron's playbook, which is to throw enormous resources against the attorneys and the plaintiffs and their allies in the case, will become the model for other corporations facing similar lawsuits in the future.
Environmental groups like Amazon Watch continue to stand by Donziger.
He didn't commit any fraud. What he did was stand by his clients, despite the fact that Chevron has tried to destroy him. Now, I'm sure he had no idea when he started this that they were going to go to the lengths that they've gone to.
They say they'll continue to fight Chevron until the spill has been cleaned up. Kristen Saloomey, Al Jazeera, New York.